Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Jeep 411. We're getting real close to finishing our Jeep 411 Project JL. So we're going to go over some of the stuff that's pretty much done. In this video, we're going to talk about some of the storage solutions, including some mounts and some products from Tuffy Security. So stay tuned. One of the features on the JL is a nice little cubby for storage. It has a plastic cover, stock, but it's got some pretty decent storage room. Tuffy Security makes a nice cubby cover that actually has a lock, so you can store things in here when you have the top off. It adds an extra layer of security because with the enclosure that we have, and you can see the sides of it, it's all bolt-in. And another product from Tuffy Security. It's a cover, but it makes this into a lockable trunk. Very nice feature and very useful for when you have the top off. Everything is secure. Now the rear storage cover from Tuffy Security does a nice job of covering. It's also easily removable, except in our case we've got a cam can that's mounted on here, so we can't really lift this up without removing the cam can. And we also have to take the power tank out in order to be able to lift this. We've got some nice tie-down hooks. We got some nice tie-down hooks from Tuffy, which we added to the cover, which makes for a really nice area, makes for a really nice place to tie product down. In an earlier video, we talked about our PowerTank mount, which is really a slick mount. No drilling is required. We use a bag to store our PowerTank hose and inflator back out of the way. And then we have a high lift jack mount, which we also talked about in another video, that mounts to the roll cage. That requires some drilling for the mounts that go up here. The mounts that go up on the cage on both sides. And those are a pain to drill because I don't know what they make that roll cage out of, but it must be kryptonite. Because we ended up using rock hard 4x4 special drill bits to cut through that metal to mount this. That's a high lift jack mount for our high lift jack, and it comes with an attachment, which we also did a video on, so we can actually mount a cam can, which is nice being able to keep that inside. One of the big advantages to the inside storage is it keeps everything clean. It's pretty accessible. The high lift jack is a little bit of a pain to take out, but not nearly as much of a pain as it not working because it's getting corroded from being out in the environment. Over here we've got a couple of bags that hold first aid and then some miscellaneous storage, tire repair kit down here, and another bag over here that holds some spare parts and power steering fluid. We have a couple of hoses in there in case we lose a hose, power steering hose on the trail. We can easily fix that. And we also, in the wintertime, or if we're going to the sand or mud, we have a pair of Max Trax extraction boards strapped down here. And also a spiderweb shade trash bag, which hangs off the back. And the other storage box we have here, also from Tuffy Security, is a tailgate storage box. It's got room for a nice shelf on the top. We use this box to store recovery gear because it's easily accessible, and usually when you are doing a vehicle recovery, it's nice to get quick access to that gear. Tuffy Security tailgate storage box is also lockable, which is a really nice feature, and it's got a nice, the door can be used as a table, and as you can see, we have some recovery gear. In another video, we'll go through all of the gear that we use or carry when we're wheeling. We carry quite a bit of recovery gear because of the school with our students, and also when we lead runs, we just want to be prepared for any eventuality. So tree saver straps are really important. We have a couple. We use a Rugged Ridge tree saver, and we also carry, this is an older one, very heavy duty, 4-inch wide tree saver. Sometimes if we have a big tree, we'll end up using both of those together. Rugged Ridge winch line damper, which we can put rocks or sand in to dampen a winch line if we think we need to. Some of the other stuff we carry, we don't even carry a traditional snatch block anymore. We have a couple of the recovery rings. This one is from 7P, and this is really pretty sturdy. It's good for over 40,000 pounds, and it comes with a soft shackle. This works great, especially attached to a tree saver. And we have a Factor 55 auxiliary strap, and we have another rope retention pulley, it's called. This is from Factor 55. This one is unique because it has, and we've done video on this before, but it's got retention pins that are rubber that hold the rope on when there's some slack, so you don't have to keep fiddling with it. Really nice piece. We use both of these quite often. And we also carry a winch line extension. This is an old one from Viking from several years ago. It's gotten a lot of use. And just in case, we carry a small tie-down strap, a ratchet strap. A lot of times, if you could use this on reseating the bead of a tire or any number of other things. And then we carry a 20-foot kinetic energy yanker strap, and this has seen a lot of use. You can see it's got some dirt on it, but that's really great for recovery. We also carry Max Trax extraction boards. Those are great for recovery in mud, sand, snow. They're real quick to use. They're very effective. Another item we've been using for a long time is a handle all by High Lift. This comes in handy. Doesn't get a lot of use, but when you need a shovel or an axe or a pick, it's actually great to have. So it's got a telescoping handle that uses a couple of quick pins to hold it together. It's got a nice heavy-duty axe head with a protector on it. So if you do need to chop wood, this is one of the attachments. It's got a nice big shovel, which again attaches to the telescoping handle. If you really want to destroy something, it's got a really nice sledgehammer attachment. I guess that'd be good for breaking rocks. Who knows what else. And finally, we've got a really nice pick head that can be used for a lot of different things. So there's no room in the back for this, and we keep this under the rear passenger seat. We also carry 3 or 4 soft shackles like the one from Rugged Ridge and this gator grip one, which we've had for quite a while. They're easy to use, faster, and safer than using a standard steel shackle. So we carry enough of these so we can rig just about anything we need. So that's a good overview of the equipment we carry in our Jeep 411 JL project vehicle. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.